St Michael's Wolverhampton is ahead of the crowd with MFL. They teach not one, Hola. Not two, but 5 languages with a focus on transferable skills.
Hey, ciao, hola.
This week it's their 3rd Spanish lesson. It's all made possible through the innovative support of their local secondary specialist language college. But visiting teacher Patricia has the disadvantage of not knowing the children, so part of the support is to turn class teacher Monica Mason into a confident linguist.
Today, we're going to learn in Spanish how to describe ourselves. Okay? How to describe ourselves. To say whether or not we're short or tall. To talk about the colour of our hair and our eyes. Okay? To start with then, we're going to learn how to say I am. And I am in Spanish is soy.
Soy.
Soy, soy, soy.
Soy, soy, soy.
Soy. Soy, 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 soy. Right, so, soy. I am. Right, language challenge. Who's the first language challenge? Sydney, do you want to have a go? Soy, I am, soy. Sydney, soy, soy.
I am.
Good boy. I am, soy, soy.
Soy, I am.
Estupendo, perfecto. So, soy, I am. Right, let's build on this. So, soy alta. What do I look like? Soy alta. Ooh, soy alta.
Does it mean that you're tall?
It does. Estupendo. Muy bien. Okay. Levántate, por favor. I would say soy alta, but this young man would say soy alto. Why? Why would it be different? Who shall we pick?
Gabrielle.
Okay, Gabrielle, why is it different?
Because you're a girl and Sam's a boy.
Muy bien. Okay? I would say soy alta. That young man would say soy alto. Let's build up. Soy baja. What do I look like now?
Short.
Short. Estupendo. I would say baja, but what would a boy say? What would a boy say, young man?
Bajo.
Excelente, perfecto. Bajo, you say for a young man. Okay, now, I think it's time we do our dance. Yes? Yes? We ready to do our descriptions dance? Well done. Okay, levantaos, levantaos. 3, 2, 1. Soy alta, soy baja, soy gorda, soy delgada. Excelente. Boys only, please. Girls, watch and learn. Soy alto, soy bajo, soy gordo, soy delgado. Excelente. Girls only. Boys, watch and learn. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Soy alta, soy baja, soy gorda, soy delgada. Excelente. Perfecto. Okay, sentaos, sentaos. Muy bien. Right. Let's recap. Remember how we said I am? It rhymes with the word toy and boy in English. What's the word for I am? Soy. Muy bien, soy. Now, we said the word began with an A for tall, didn't we? And there are 2 versions of this. Anyone tell me, please, what they were? Si, senor.
Is it alto and alta?
Good boy. Alto, and we had alta. Which is it for the girl? Alto or alta?
Alta, because it's got an I on the end.
Muy bien. Excelente, perfecto. Now, there's one word that's missing. It's an important word, it's a connective, but what is it? See?
And.
Muy bien. In español, se dice I. It's like the letter Y, but pronounced E. Can we all say that? E? E. E, E, E. E, E, E. E, E, E. E, E, E. Well done. So if I said to you, soy alto y gordo, soy alto y gordo, what would it mean? And is it a girl or a boy? Si, señorita.
It means I am tall and fat, and a boy would say it.
Excelente. How do you know it's a boy?
Because it ends in an O.
It ends in an O. Excelente, perfecto, muy bien.
Right, is there anybody willing to come and show us what they know and what they understand about describing yourselves in Spanish?
Hola, me llamo Michael. Hola, me llamo Nima. Today we are going to learn about describing ourselves in Spanish. Soy means I am, so repeat it after I say it. Soy. Soy. Soy, soy, soy. Soy, soy, soy. Soy, soy, soy. Soy, soy, soy. If I say the English, you say the Spanish. If I say the Spanish, you say the English. Gordo, gordo, fat. Gordo. Sean.
Fat, fat, gordo, fat.
Yeah. Now we're going to move on to the next word, alto and alta. Can anyone tell me what's the difference between those two? Safia. Alta is for girls and alto is for boys. Well done. Now we're moving on to these words. Both of them mean short. If I say the one ending with the O, the boys say it. If I say the one ending with the A, the girls say it. Baha, 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 baha.
Baha, baha, baha.
Bahu, bahu.
Bahu, bahu, bahu.
Now we're going to do a little dance, so everyone stand up. We'll start off with the boys first. Soy, alto, soy, bajo, soy, gordo, soy, delgado.
Soy alta, soy baja, soy gorda, soy delgada.
Excelente, perfecto, everyone. She has got long hair, so what do we need? Tango, yeah. Tango, el pelo largo. So it says now, I am tall and slim, I have long hair, I have brown eyes.
Well done. And that looks very good to me. Would you like to read it out to me in Spanish, young man? Excelente, perfecto.
No! We had to change them two words, didn't we? Yeah. Because he was slim before, wasn't he? Now he's big, chunky man.
Soy alta y delgada. Tengo
That one's there.
then that one at the end is lower.
Describe this person. What would she be saying about herself? What would she be saying, Michael?
She's tall.
Would she say she is tall? I am tall. Right, Michael, can you pick out a word that says I am? Soy. I am, Marcus? Tall. Okay, can you pick out the right word for tall? Alta. Soy alta. I am tall and slim. Which word is slim? Is it delgado? Delgada. Right. Everybody's got a whiteboard and pen now, yes? Now, on this board here, there are some words, but they are all mixed up. Look, I've got tengo, gordo, soy, y, alto, el pelo largo. Now, can you sort those words out so that it makes sense? What does this word mean here? And. So if we put that there, it would say, I am tall and fat. Okay, I can see some brilliant sentences. Can you put them all up so Mrs. Whitbread and I can see them all?
Excellent.
Goodness me,
Well
and some of you have even written the English translation as well. Joseph, would you like to read yours out for me?
Soy, alto, e, gordo, tengo el pelo largo.
Well done. Excelente. Perfecto.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Yes, please.
I think it's a boy
How do you know it was a boy?
because it's got an O on it.
Because the adjectives have an O on the end. Perfecto. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
So why did St Michael's construct the lesson as it did, and what was the impact on learning?
One of the advantages of using a multilingual approach is that obviously we don't know what school or what secondary school all our children are going to be going to, and we don't know what language they're going to be covering in secondary school. So by giving them the skills to decipher lots of different languages and look for similarities, we're giving them the skills that they can apply in any language.
Hola.
I've always loved learning things to a quick pace, and I found the students really enjoy it, and they love doing it to song because they're listening intently to how I'm doing it, and then they repeat it, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Children always enjoy getting up and dancing around and moving around.
We do a lot of what we call language challenges. That aids the student in knowing to remember the words, and they have to listen intently to not only the word used, but the amount of times, and they enjoy it. It's turning it into a game.
Soy, I am.
Estupendo. Perfecto.
It's a fast-paced, quick activity, and that's what languages should be like, especially at primary school.
Now we're going to move on to the next word. Alto.
The micro-teaching has got to be a real boost to any classroom situation
For girls and
where the children themselves get up and, role play, but also develop their own confidence to speak the language and to convey that language to other people.
Tengo los ojos azules means I have blue eyes.
One of the advantages of having the class teacher staying in the room is that they're constantly learning from the specialist teacher how to deliver good language lessons.
I am learning alongside the children, quite definitely.
As part of the multilingual model, transferable skills are taught, making it easy for the pupils to go from this week's Spanish lesson
Uno, dos, tres.
into next week's Italian lesson.
Uno, due, tre.
Uno, due, tre.
Whatever language I'm teaching, I stick to the same routine. So if it's numbers, it is the same movement for the dance, so they remember it that way. We are not expecting students to be fluent speakers in all the various languages. It is more on how languages evolve, the grammar points, and they can see the similarities between the languages, and that is an excellent foundation for their secondary studies.